The Core Rules of Netiquette, adapted from The Core Rules of Netiquette by V. Shea. Rule number 1. Remember the human. Remember the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you? Well, your words are read by real people who deserve respectful communication. Before you hit send, be sure and ask yourself if you would be okay with this if someone else had sent it to you. Rule 2. Use the same standards of behavior online as you do in real life. The standards of behavior in the virtual world should not be lower than they are outside of the virtual world. Ask yourself if you would be rude if you were face to face with someone. I would think on most occasions you would not, so you should not behave that way in the virtual world. Rule 3. Know where you are in cyberspace. Some communication may be acceptable in one area and considered inappropriate in other areas. The way you talk to a friend may not be the same way you should talk to colleagues. Netiquette may vary from domain to domain. Rule 4. Respect other people's time and bandwidth. People today lead busy lives, and it may take more time than you expect for them to read and respond to your communication. You just need to try to be patient. Make sure that what you send is worth reading and not just wasting someone's time. And also, do not send meaningless attachments or graphics that would take forever to download. Rule 5. Make yourself look good online. Always remember that you will be judged by the quality of your writing. Always check for spelling and grammar errors. Be polite. And also, know what you're talking about and state it clearly. Rule 6. Share expert knowledge. That means share what you know. Post references and resources about your subject matter. And also, try to make sure your posts are factual and interesting. Rule 7. Help keep flame wars under control. Flame wars are what happens when people express their opinions without holding back. Usually it's about sports teams, or sometimes it's even about politics. But the main thing you should remember is don't feed the flame. If you can, you need to try to redirect the discussion in a more productive direction. Rule 8. Respect other people's privacy. Personal information does not need to be given out to everyone. If somehow you see someone's personal information, you shouldn't share it. Again, we need to think about the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Respect their privacy as you would want them to respect your privacy. Be sensitive to others' feelings, and err on the side of caution when deciding what to share. If you're not sure about it, then don't do it. Rule 9. Don't abuse your power. There are people in cyberspace that have more power than you, and they know more than you. And having power and knowledge does not give you the right to be rude or to take advantage of someone. Think about Rule 1 again. Remember the human. And lastly, Rule 10. Be forgiving of other people's mistakes. Remember that not everyone knows the rules of netiquette, and not everyone has the same education. Practice kindness and forgiveness as you would want someone to do if you made a mistake. For minor mistakes, try to just let it go. But if you feel you must respond, do so in a private manner.